Now, this may be one of the boldest predictions I have ever seen. Ethereum flipping Bitcoin. Now, we know that Michael Saylor loves Bitcoin, and we know that Tom Lee loves Ethereum. But Tom Lee is now saying there's a 50% chance that Bitcoin gets flipped by Ethereum. We're going to read some of the reasons why in this video. We're going to talk about how to take advantage of it in this video. And of course, we're going to be going over some meme coins as well that have huge potential. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay Bro. Now, you can read it right there on the headline. Fundstrat's Tom Lee says that Ethereum has a 50% chance of flipping Bitcoin. Now, I own a lot of Ethereum. I actually own more Ethereum than I do Bitcoin. It's a large portion of my altcoin portfolio. And if this is true, a lot of people are going to make a lot of money. So let's see what the reasons are that they're pointing towards. It says Ethereum can overtake Bitcoin in network value, according to Fundstrat co-founder and BitMine chairman Tom Lee, who said there's at least a 50% chance of Ethereum's network value flipping Bitcoin. So, speaking in an interview, Lee highlighted the growing institutional and government sponsorship of Bitcoin, but emphasized that Ethereum's role as the financial infrastructure layer gives it a unique upside. He said that it's lagged in recent years due to its transition from proof of work to proof of stake, but Ethereum sort of just adjusted to its own internal problems, including improving the inflation rate, etc., so there's not much Ethereum floating around. He pointed to three major drivers for Ethereum: the rise of stablecoins, U.S. policy initiatives such as the Genius Act and Project Crypto, and the intersection of artificial intelligence with blockchain technology. All of this should benefit the most reliable smart contract platform, which is Ethereum. And it has zero downtime, he said, adding that scalability remains a challenge, but can be addressed through layer 2s. He says if Wall Street is the reason that we're going to see the next wave, Wall Street wants 100% uptime. They don't care about speed because they can build on layer 2s, he explained, calling Ethereum the infrastructure banks and financial institutions are most likely to adopt. Now, Ethereum pays a native yield, a staking yield. Ethereum ETFs have a liquidity requirement. A crypto, an ETH treasury can stake 100% of that yield, he said. I'm still really bullish on Bitcoin, as am I. And between now and year's end, I think there's still a possibility to be around $200,000. Ethereum, though, I think has more upside, he said. Adding in a 5-year view, comes in around $60,000 per Ethereum. Guys, look, I know that Michael Saylor is saying that in the next 5 years, Bitcoin's going to be $2 million, and Tom Lee is saying that Ethereum could be at $60,000 per coin. The truth is, nobody knows, right? Nobody knows what tomorrow brings. But if you look at the numbers, okay, and you simply project them out, there's only 17 public companies that own Ethereum right now. Think about that. And I know you're talking about crypto, and everybody's like, "Oh, crypto is so volatile. You can lose money, you can make money, but it's so volatile." We're talking about digital currencies, infrastructure, and decentralization here that public companies and institutions and governments alike are currently loading up on. And we're sitting here on, I'm not sitting here, I said we to be nice, but a lot of retail is out there sitting on their hands saying, this will never catch on. Guys, 15 years ago, dude spent 10,000 Bitcoin to buy 2 pizzas. Think about that. How far have we come in the last 15 years? How far will we go in the next 15 years? If you believe that this industry is going to die, I don't know what you're waiting on. It's been thriving for the last 15 years, and I believe it's only going to grow even further. So with that, I continue to buy. Now, one of the places that I am loading up on altcoins is the KSX exchange. You guys got a link for this down there if you want to check it out. Some of the best. If you haven't seen Crow lately, my goodness, check it out at 31 cents per coin. I don't like Crow too much because of what they did in reminting like $7 billion worth of their currency. I really disagree with that. But my goodness, you can't disagree with the price action over the last couple of weeks here. check out the links down in the description below. But don't forget to make sure to look at all of these high risk, high reward plays. That's what I'm doing with Maxi Doge. Now, I've already bought into this, and if you guys are interested in learning more, you've got a link down in the description for it. It's going to pull you up to this website right here. You can check out everything you need to know before making your decision, but it's a very easy process. So we're going to connect your wallet, scan that QR code, type in how much you want, and those tokens would be yours to claim on launch day. I'm excited about Maxi Doge and a lot of other meme coins, right? I own, I believe, all of like the top 10 meme coins. Let's see. I don't know where they're at today. So let's see if I own the top 10. Dogecoin, yes. Shib, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. I don't own any Floki, but I do own Dog with Hat, Farcoin, and I don't own that one. So I own, I don't know, 10 out of the top 11 meme coins out there. And one of the meme coins that I do own is Maxi Doge. I believe we're going to see not only the same cycle play out that we have seen in the past, right? The rotation from Bitcoin into altcoins, which is happening today. Altcoin season sitting at a level of 50. That means it has begun. We're going to witness the rotation from altcoins, when people become extremely greedy, into meme coins. And when that happens, the FOMO begins. Sure, it'll probably be a short-lived burst. But with it, people will make incredible amounts on their portfolio. So I invest now in anticipation of what's to come. I want to know what you guys are doing. Let me know down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.